Hey guys, welcome back to the basement. Today is day 21 of flower. We're going to start this one off by checking out this raspberry unicorn from BOHDI. I just think this plant is super beautiful. I've never grown a raspberry cannabis plant before, so this is a first for me, and I've not seen this plant grown out at all. But check out the red, the dark red on top growing. And every leaf on this plant, which has not been defoliated yet, has a red stem, but the plant is very, very happy. So it's just one of the characteristics of the plant. I wouldn't change a thing. She looks beautiful. We've got nice stacking up and down the nodes. I think she's going to be a real healthy plant. And so far she's been low maintenance. We're just keeping an extremely good eye on her because I have not seen her for sale again. I've been online checking out seeds, and I don't see this plant for sale anymore, and I know it wasn't fully tested. So we're going to be careful all the way through the grow and keep a really good eye on her, but she sure looks like a lady to me. All right, something else by BOHDI. This is the hash plant, the 88G13 hash plant, and I think it's done stretching. I hope it's done stretching. Today is day 21. It's not going high, that's for sure. It's just going out east to west everywhere, but look at the stacking, guys. She's going to be thick all the way up and down. Big flower sites. And I skinned this plant along with the cherry lime jack 6 days ago. Took all of the big leaves down. It was nothing but stems and flower sites. You know, I didn't take the small leaves off, but she really got a heavy defoliation 6 days ago. And she snapped right back. No worries at all. So this is a very healthy plant. We're just keeping an eye on the nodes, looking out for anything foreign. All right, this is the permanent marker. She is a finicky grow, like I said in my last video. She does not like to be overfed. About every 4 days, we pick it up, and if she's very light, then we'll give her a little bit of food. And she seems to be responding positively because the leaves are nice and shiny. She hasn't had a defoliation yet either, and it is day 21. So within the next day or two, we'll come in and we'll clean this girl up, just the big ones. We're going to keep this low stress for this girl as well. I am still learning how to grow this plant, and I really want to try the smoke. I've heard nothing but good things about the permanent marker. But you can see those big honking leaves that need to be taken out of there. And there's nothing wrong with taking away some nitrogen at this point of the grow. It'll be good for her. We just don't want to stress her out at all. All right, now what's next is another monster. This is the cherry lime jack. As I said before, 6 days ago, we came in and skinned this girl right down, scalped her right down, took all the big leaves, and here she is 6 days later, choking herself out practically. And she's not going to get another defoliation for another 2 weeks, so we're going to be doing a lot of tucking, and if there's a leaf we have to take, we'll take it, but I'm going to try not to do any more defoliation for the next week or two. Just let her do her thing, so to speak. But we also won't let it choke itself out. But the flowers are big. They're going all the way up and down. I'm super excited for this plant, guys. Cherry Widow times Jack the Ripper. The cherry terps combined with the Jack the Ripper high. That sounds like a fantastic smoke to me. And we got a nice even canopy, as you can see, with these 4 girls. Now, this Mandarin Temple, super healthy in veg, not so much in flower. Let me pull her over here into the light a little bit. All right, this soil is still wet. I fed her about 4 or 5 days ago. It looks much better than it did this morning. I came in and took all of the rusty leaves off of her. We pushed her back in the corner, and we haven't fed her in a few days. I'm waiting for this soil to dry out. We're just going to let her dry right back, keep her in the corner because the canopy with the 4 beautiful plants is too nice to mess with. So she got pushed back into the corner, and we're just going to keep a close eye on her. I think she's going to be all right. This was probably a grower mistake of me giving her too much PK too early. While the other girls responded just fine, I might have hit her with a little bit too much PK when she didn't want it yet. So it was only week 2 when I started hitting it. And that is a little early. I should have waited till about week 4 in hindsight. But we'll let her dry out. Give her a nice feeding of the ruby foliar and nothing else. And see how she responds. We'll give her a light feeding, just like we're feeding that permanent marker, nice and light. And let her do her thing. But she's not that bad looking. And this doesn't have any cookies. I did a little homework, guys. This is actually a Temple Kush times Mandarin Sunset. And that's reversed against itself once, the R1. Alright. Here's another look at the canopy. That beautiful raspberry unicorn. Oh boy. That's just gorgeous. I've not grown anything like that before. And there's a girl with a mind of her own. The finicky one. The Jack the Ripper times Cherry Widow. The very, very cool grow. We got to work our way over to those jelly donuts over there. And lastly, we have the 3 jelly donuts from Humboldt Seed Company. You can see these girls shot up about a foot in height since the last time we've seen them. And we gave them a very light defoliation this morning. You can see some big fan leaves. They were intentionally left up there. Normally I would pluck them, but these girls are sensitive, so it's just an effort to keep the stress level low on these girls. Whatever we can do to try to make it to harvest. It's a 49-day harvest. That's pretty fast. I don't think I've ever grown a photo period that's been less than 8 weeks. We're also using this budget light, this Spider Farmer 300 watt. Got this light for under $200 when it was on sale, and I used a Gromie's discount code. So it was a great deal, and my plants seem to love it. And the good thing about using this is that the plants are still going to get plenty of red diodes, as opposed to if I used my 600 watt and turned it halfway down. They might be receiving too much white light and not enough red. That's my theory on that, guys. Hey, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you tuning in. And we're going to continue to keep you updated on this grow. Thanks again. Bye.